Incident Meteorologist Trainee Michael Brown.
Christian Cassell, Incident Meteorologist.
And today we are out here at the Double Creek Incident Command Post launching a weather balloon. From this instrument alone, we can get temperature, humidity, we'll know the height at which it rises, we'll know the winds, and from that we can actually calculate a lot more variables, how much moisture is in the air, how much instability is in the air. So this will tell us a lot about what the weather is happening right here, right around the fires. Once we have all the weather variables, I mean, this is an observation. So we're not forecasting the weather necessarily with this instrument. We're figuring out what's going on right now. Then from there, we can project what's going to happen over the next 12, 24 hours.
Getting this information helps us improve our forecasts, and we can get that information to the fire behavior analyst, and he can make, hopefully better, improved forecasts.
We fill the balloons with helium.
But when we're out on a fire, where there may be, a lot of heat and flames and whatnot, it's not very safe to use hydrogen. So you risk starting new fires. So use helium, which is an inert gas. It's not as buoyant as hydrogen, but it's very effective.
So the balloon will go up in the air, travel whichever way the wind takes it, which is usually west to east. Then it'll land in usually a field or somewhere in the mountains. And then when someone finds it, it'll say harmless weather instrument on it.